Hi and welcome to my channel. It's me, Tina. Sorry about my first video where I was picking out my pages. I noticed it cut off and yeah, I was like talking to myself for the longest time there. So I have picked out my pages, or let me just welcome you to my channel. I am working on, I would say like a beginner journal. It's going to be very simple. I'm going to show you how to put the journal together. I'm not sure if I'll do it all in this one video, but I've showed you how I pick out my papers, what I have. It's basically you pick out your papers, whatever you like. You cut them to size. These ones are just the 12 by 12, and then I cut off 1 inch on the side here and then fold this up to make this 8.5 inches. So this journal is going to be, let me get my ruler. The pages, I've got them at 8.5 long, and then they are about 5.5 wide. So that's how that's going to work. And then the journal, the cover will be a little bit bigger. But anyway, excuse me. What am I doing here? I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, there's my pages that I've picked out. I've folded them all. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 pages total. So that's a pretty nice stack there. And then if you want to go in and like fill in this before you start the journal, you could go in and cover it with a page like this, but I'm just going to leave it. I may put in, let's see, I may put in one here. Let's see if I want to do that. So just so this is covered, because this is going to be a pocket. So I'm just going to take this glue, and for those of you that watched my, oh my goodness, my Lens Mills haul, you were asking how this glue worked. It works amazingly. It's a really big glue stick. I love it. I'm going to go back for more. It is amazing. It sticks paper, lace, ribbon, fabric, everything. You just gotta make sure you got it all covered. All the sides nicely covered. And then I'm gonna glue this on right here. Ooh. Yep, make sure you got it where you want it. Like that, and just press down really well. Like so, and then this will be a pocket. Now I do have to cut that off, or what you could do is just fold it over, but I am gonna cut it off because I like what's on this side. So just cut it nice and straight. You could go in with one of those you know, decorative scissors, and it's a little bit too long on this side, so I'll just cut that off too. And remember, you can save these pieces if you like to make collages. So I have a little drawer where I put those in. Okay, so that one is done. And just fold it up. Fold it up nicely so it doesn't crease. Like that. Okay. Now, we'll put the other pages back. If there's any more that you want to do, there's this one, but I'm just going to leave that one, and then I'll worry about the rest of them once I've got them in the cover. So these are good. And let's put all this stuff away so I don't have it all in my way. I like to take my ruler and just kind of make sure that they're all in there nicely. Like that. Now these were my extra pages here. I'll put those there. Close up my glue. Oh, I might use my glue actually. And what I'm going to do is use one of these envelopes. This is a 10-inch by, what is this? Well, I would say 13-inch because my ruler doesn't even go that far. But I'm going to cut part of this off. So, let's see here. Let me get my cutter here. I should have gotten this out before. So that's going to be lengthwise this way, and it's a little bit too long. Now, let's see if I go like this. So it should fit perfectly like this. But I find it's a bit long here. Now you can fold it or cut it off. What do I want to do? I think I might fold it. Is that what I want to do? Fold it? Let's see. How far? I'm going to cut it off because so I'm going to fold it in half like this and fold it in half like that, and then I'm going to see, so this is 8.5, so let's make this 9 inches. So the cover will be 9 inches long. And I'm just going to cut that off. And you can save this for something. And then I'm going to go in here with this glue. Now you don't have to glue it down completely. Just a little bit. Add some glue here and there. And to the edges. Glue it down nicely. There we go. And then I'm going to glue the flap down. There we go. Because we're going to cover this. Now you can cover this with napkins, whatever your cover is, whatever you want your cover to be. You can do that. But I'm going to use fabric. I have this fabric. And I think that would matches the pages pretty good. So I'm going to measure what I need here. Get my scissor. Going to open up my fabric. I've got lots of this fabric. Okay, so I need, and just leave a little bit on each side. And this one, it doesn't matter which direction it goes. So just snip a little bit here and a little bit here. Oh, that might be too much. Right there. And then rip. And rip on this side. Ooh, that was pretty good. So that's the piece I'm going to use here. About this much. Take the little threads off. And take this little piece, it's not straight, so I'm just going to rip that off. Okay. So now our envelope will fit on here with room to fold over the edges here. So I'm going to turn this over. There's my address. Just going to put a bunch of glue on here, and don't be stingy. Actually, yeah, you don't need that much glue, but with this glue stick, it's kind of hard. So I need to just press pretty hard on this. And you can glue this on with fabric glue, or you could sew it on too. Sewing it would be good too. So this is just very basic. I'm not using my sewing machine just in case you don't have one. And make sure the fabric is, the right side is down. And then kind of place this in the middle. And glue that on. And turn it over. And make sure you don't have creases. You know what? I'm going to take this label off because it's shining through. If I can. Come on. Okay, so take that off. Add a little glue there. There we go. Okay, so that's on. Now you can just cut your edges. I'm going to get another scissor here. Cut your edges, and you can keep these little pieces for little clusters or something. Do all 4 sides. There we go. Now again, I'm going to take this glue stick and just, it's coming out the sides here. I think I'm pressing too hard. You could also do this with tape. Okay, so there. Glue that down nicely. Okay, and then I usually do the long sides first. I hope I'm in frame here. There we go. And now we'll start doing the sides here. And make sure you got your corners nicely. And if you're planning on putting metal corners in, well, you don't have to be quite as fussy there. But I'm not sure if I will be. There you go. Glue that down. And last side here. So this is pretty easy to do. It's relaxing. And remember, enjoy yourself. Like, this is your time to just relax and enjoy yourself. Fix that corner up a bit. And I'm going to have to snip off a little piece there. Let's see. Do I want to? Do I want to? No. Okay. Oh, it's sticking to me. I don't think I cut it quite right here. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay, so we got the front of the journal. Now you can decide what you want on the back. Do you want paper or do you want fabric? I think I'm going to do paper. Let's see what I'm going to put in there. I think I will do this one. Let me see if this one, no, this one is not cut down to size. Okay, this way. Yes, this way. It's got a little crease there, but that's okay. So I need to cut a little piece off. Now you can leave that as a pocket if you like. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Leave that as a pocket. So this is just a 12 by 12. And then again, I cut off the 1 inch. So I'm just going to glue that on, or you could sew that on again. And then you have your little pocket here. Now, I think I might just decorate this after. So I'm just going to put my glue on. And make sure you got the sides really well with whatever glue you're using. So I'm gonna, whoops, no, I got it stuck there. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna put that there for 1 minute. I'm just gonna add some glue to this here. Just the sides here so they stick down really well. I don't know this glue very well yet, so I don't know how extremely well it's gonna glue, but I'm hoping it's gonna be good. Okay, so now place this where you would like it. Okay, so there is the cover. And I'm going to cover this up yet, so all that glue will be removed. Ooh, my hands are sticky. And that was my last piece of paper towel. Okay, so yeah, there we go. There's that. So let's see what I want to put on that because it's bothering me. I think I'm going to put, nope, that won't fit. And this won't fit. Yeah, I'm going to worry about it once I've got sewn in my signature. So this is my signature here. That's going to go in. Yeah, this is bothering me here. I think I have to get rid of that. I don't like it. Okay, maybe, hold on 1 second. Let me see. I must have something to cover that up with. You know what? I'm okay. I'll be all right. I don't have to be that fussy right now. So make sure that it's glued down well. I saw that piece coming up here. And if you need to, just add some really, really good glue to the side here. This is Art Glitter Glue. And I'm going to leave this open the sides here till I'm done. I'm done putting the signature in. Okay. So now time to put the signature in. Let's see if I can fold this yet. It is better to let the cover dry completely before you put it in. Let me dry it first. Okay, I've decided, this is dry now, so it's ready to go. I've decided I'm going to put a little piece of tissue paper over this, because I think it will look better if I do it now rather than later. So just put that on. So pretty. And then I'm just going to fold this over this way. And I will cut the edges here. Not to cut my book here, which... Okay, so that. And then this side. There we go. And then this here, I'm just gonna fold over. That'll just make a little sturdier. And it doesn't matter that that's not quite straight. It's fine. Like that. And I might have to cut a little piece off here again. Okay, so there we go. And then I'll probably add a piece of lace here or something after. And then this will just... Now I got another something that's wet. My thinking is not clear today. Okay, so this will go over like this. And here will be our journal. I'll cut these little things off. Okay, so now we have to make sure these are straight again. I'm going to close my glue. I think I'm done with that for now. And each journal is different. You'll notice that each journal you make, even though you want to make it the same, it just turns out differently. So some people measure out exactly where they want to put it. I usually don't, but you can measure. I'm going to get out my needle. I have one of these big needle. I don't even know what it is, but any kind of needle that the thread you're using fits through is fine. This is just cotton, and I'm going to do it double. So you want the length, they say usually the length 3 times. 3 times the length of your journal. So since I'm doing it double, I'm going to do, this looks really long, but we'll do it that way. And then you have little tails yet to add charms and things. And then add this, if you can pick up your needle. Through here, we'll see how long that'll take me. Wow, I got it, one shot. Okay, boy, this seems really long. Now you can just tie your end. And I usually put a couple of knots in there just so it won't slide through. There we go. And then I have an awl that I use. So I'll make sure this is all good, all good. And find your center. Find the middle. And you can, but a good idea is to clip them. Clip these in, that way that they don't move on you, like this. And I usually just do one side. Oop. Like that. But just for good measure, I will put 4 on today. So clip them on each side. And that way you can tell if you have them where you want them. And see, I don't like what's happening here. Okay, so that's better. Like that. Like this. And there we go. So now you can take your awl and just kind of, you can measure or eyeball, just don't poke yourself. And since it's going through fabric, it's going to be a little harder. And I just kind of space them about the same distance apart. There we go, done with the awl. And you've got your thread ready here. I go through the middle like that and pull it through, and you have your knot here so it won't pull through. And then go through the top. And there you go. And then you can go through here if you like, or you can go through there. So I'm going to go, I usually like going through, go through in through the middle here, out here, and then go through here. And then come back in through the middle. So here we go. Pull. And then come through here and try not to go through the thread. And this is always the tricky part. Try not to go through the knot here. You don't want to do that. Even pull the knot out a little bit so you don't go through it. And I'm going through it. So back it out a bit. Okay, there. See, I am not going through that thread. And push it through like this, and then tighten everything up. Like so. Make sure everything's nice and tight, and then make sure your tails are on either side of the knot of this string that's going down the middle. What is happening here? See, I'm pulling out my thread here, so I need to pull that through. Pull this one more. Okay, and then tighten that one like so. And see, you don't need all that much string, so I'm just gonna cut it off here. Oh, I should have maybe left it a little longer, but that's okay. Okay, now tie it up. And there we go. You can put a bow in here if you like. Or you can leave them dangling down and take off your paper clips or your clips here. And then we shall see what we got. So there is our journal. And see, I'm not quite in the middle, but I'll be covering that up, so that's fine. But here we go. There is our journal. What do you think? I missed a page. Whoops. That's cool. See, that happens to the best of us. Okay, so there's that one. And so this one has, I don't know what happened here. I think I didn't go quite in the middle. And what you could do, if that happens, is just move it in the middle. Excuse me. And then wrap this around. See, now I have this here, but I could cut that off or just leave it. I'm just going to leave it. or I might cut it off if it bothers me too much. But I think it's okay. It's going to be fine. I'm going to add a lace here, and that'll be covered up. So this is perfect. Yep. And I'll be back to show you another journal that I did. How to do it. Where did I leave it? Here it is. This is, it's got 5 signatures in here, and it's got the round spine, and it's got, it's loose in there, and that way, when you open up your journal, all the pages are flat. See, all the pages will go flat. It's much easier to write in a journal like this compared to this one once it's fully decorated, and it still lays flat, yes, but once it's decorated, this one will lay flatter. And then this one has the hidden spine as this one. You can see the stitching here, but you can cover that up. And yeah, but I'll show you how I did this one. It's pretty cool. I just learned how to do this, and I think this is my favorite way of doing it. And it's pretty simple. And I love the way this feels. Oh, I love it. But I love this one too. It's so nice and bendy. This one doesn't have quite as many pages as this one. This one has, I think, 50 pages. And this one, what did we say? We had 17, no. So this one has like 32. So, and they're both the same size, are about the same size. So I hope you like this video, and come back, or let me know if you want to see how to make this. I call this a round spine journal. Let me know if you want to show you how to make one of these. Yeah, it has 5 signatures in it. And yeah, if you have not subscribed to my channel, would you please consider doing so? I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of this year. It would make me so happy. If you like this channel, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you'd like to see me make one of these, do a tutorial on how to make one of these. And any comments would be appreciated. God bless. We'll see you soon. Bye.